And hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Hello, I'm Wolfreak54 and here with me as ever on the day of all days is my lovely fiancée Emma.
Thursday.
Who is Bunny55.
I don't work.
No, you don't work, neither do I. So, perfect day to game together, eh? As you can tell, I'm still feeling crap. If you didn't see the last stream, you'd have seen how crap I was being.
It's got worse, people.
I will admit, I'm not coughing as much. I'm just feeling very woozy, lightheaded, and just like... So if you think you're going to see... You saw bad plays before, you're going to see worse plays today. And if I get snappy with Emma, that's the reason why.
You and your dad.
Yeah, we've been a barrel of laughs
yeah.
today. Anyway, so if you don't know this game, it is basically a... Hang on. This controller is being really...
Are you sure it's a controller's fault? Are you sure it's not just
Shut
you?
Anyway, this game is a RPG D&D kind of game, and basically, me and Emma made some characters called Martinus, who is one of our knight characters, and our tank, and Robin, who is our archer. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The one that's just.
And I thought you pointed.
Yeah, I pointed as if they could see. That one.
That one.
You see, I'm pointing.
That one.
But anyway.
That one.
We are a band of adventurers that we came here to... God, you've put me off now. Stop. We came here to uncover the murderer whom... Will you stop? Just stop doing stuff, you know, please. Just stop. We came here to uncover the murderer of the... We came
Councillor Jake.
We came because a Councillor Jake got murdered. We came to discover who his murderer was. On going to the murder scene, we end up getting taken to the end of time, where the Lady of Time basically told us that certain stones, which are the fabric of time, have been going missing so much that basically the time is all time is just ending. It's being sucked into a vortex. So, in order to stop this, we have to find these star stones and stop what's happening here to stop it from affecting our future, kind of deal. In our investigations, we met Medora, who is our basically pain train character, does a lot of high damage. Even with me having a more high level sword than her, she's still doing better. And our healer slash magic user, Jahan, who has been very helpful. We met them, done a few adventures, fought some undead, uncovered who basically is the reason the undead were back, by using one of the healers in town to do it, by making him apprentice one of her minions, who was the killer all along. It's very convoluted and confusing, and there was...
Go watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, go watch it on YouTube.
Idea.
There's a link down below. Watch
How
on
many
YouTube.
videos are we up to now?
16. This is 17.
Wow.
This will be. I told you we were up to a lot.
I'm just letting you finish while I
But anyway,
do housework, basically.
we are going to carry on with this now. We've just defeated the Twins Bound by Fire and the Lord of Bones, which are two of the lieutenants... Baron of Bones, who are the two lieutenants of Braccus Rex, this great source mage, because that's the thing. There is magic, and then there is source magic, which is like necromancy, evil magic. And the big bad guy of it all is Braccus Rex, the Source King. And basically, he is dead, but these guys want to revive him. So they revived all his minions, and now they're trying to revive him. So we're going to have to go see about that.
And they want to revive him because he's the most powerful person. Why do they think he's going to help them?
They want to try and siphon his energy off.
No reason.
And the reason
He's
what
just
this...
going to kill them.
You stop going over me.
Now I'm done.
God damn it, woman. But basically, the reason why this... whatever this had...
I'm doing the house.
No, not that. It's you just went over me so much then. Basically, what this has to do with the Star Stones is basically they use the energy from Star Stones, turn them into Bloodstones to do their necromantic magic and bring things back from the dead. Because they see Star Stones as nothing of use. Bullshit.
They get them with blood, don't they?
Yeah, basically. They're called Bloodstones, and what do you think?
Can you do second one on yourself?
Yes, I can. Literally, I can't even focus on what's going on right now.
Get your
And I'm very hot with this hoodie on. But the problem is I have a t-shirt on that could be...
Why don't you just change the t-shirt?
I'm not changing now. Right, so you want Jahan to do... I've got to try and... only had water in his life. That would help out.
I can finish with Dora, but
should we go back and tell him we defeated all the lieutenants now, or should we?
every time we've gone back, it's done
It
back
might
on.
be we have to do the whole Braccus Rex thing first, because it might
Yeah.
be like the whole this is why the undead are here kind of deal. Because we already know who done it, but we've kind of now can say we've
Into the planet once more.
right.
Right, she's got a teeny tiny little bit. That'll be fine.
Right, let's get moving then. Wasn't me or that fence just became very 2D then?
Did a bit, yeah.
Right. That trap is still going off. Oh. Ooh.
We did something with this last time.
Sorry, I am having the I literally... My whole vision went black. It was like black then, but it was more to fact my brain just went... Hang on, that's lava.
Yeah, we tried to put it out, you couldn't.
I've got all the remedies.
Oh, hang on. There's a trap there.
Oh. Right, we didn't know about last time.
Ooh. Scimitar. Fire elemental scroll. That's
There's
all I
a
want.
barrel in the back if you can telekinesis.
I'm gonna just move it there. What the fuck?
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it.
Not now! Don't. Oh my god! What a way to start the stream! Let's murder Jahat. No wonder he's not
Can I
happy.
do it?
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna move it back first because that way.
Oh, I can move him in.
Yeah, but I don't know where the trap. There. There's the trap. Right, move it on there. Oh shit. So
You can't piss all this
how
out.
was that not burning beforehand? That's what I don't understand. That's confusing, isn't it?
Let's just leave it, shall
Yeah,
we?
I'm gonna leave it. I'm just confused by it. That's all. Right.
I needed that.
Tad. Right. I'm gonna just have a little quick look at the scimitar if I can.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why am I looking in my inventory? I'm gonna have to equip it first to look at it properly. It's not that
Oh,
great.
seven
Yeah.
set shrimps.
Yeah, but it's still crap anyway. But I can sell it. That's the important thing.
Jahan, stop, come here. Come here, dear.
I look like I've got 2 magical snowballs on my bum.
Oh.
The guy with 2 magical snowballs on his bum. Look at his arse on them.
I didn't do all of it, but come on. My first day is shit, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It's not the greatest, but it does help out a little bit. Right,
It does its job.
to the church. So you want to go to Old
On
Church.
church. By any chance. Oh, for fuck's sake, still here.
They're undead, and they're not going to leave anytime soon. What are you doing that for?
Let's check my team.
Oh, right.
See if we can collect this.
No, well, I'm unwell. Leave me alone. How many times do I have to say it?
That's why I'm
Hang on. What can I drop? We can't lose a shovel because we need that. Has been indispensable. That shovel has.
You could always send a shovel to me.
Don't need a water barrel now, do I?
No.
Drop one. There we go. Jesus Christ, that cleared out my. That took out 8. I had 88. I level 188. I have now 128. So that was like 60 on my weight, practically.
Yeah.
Jesus. Look at us bad. Oh, look at all of everyone, and then there's me with no elemental weapon, but it's the most powerfulest weapon out of all of our weapons, isn't it? Right, into the crypt. That's good. Transition.
Hello.
I got stuck. So we already talked to Healy Boy.
What's his face? Yeah. Sparelon? Is that his name?
Farallon, I think, yeah. And this is where we've got to go. You ready? I find it ominous they just saved automatically. Right. Here we go. Holy shit, Emma.
Here we go.
Here now, one who comes to watch the spectacle, to see the soul of the source ascend.
Yeah, move her there.
Or perhaps you are the first in a long new line, the first that will try to stop my dominion again. Oh, by the emerald eyes of the goddess, would you believe that I can still feel it ever so vaguely? The force of the stab that cleft my heart and sent my soul shivering into death. But my followers have done it. They have done it like I knew they would. Blood, the thick red gravy.
I don't like the fact he's compared blood to gravy.
Into stars and stones and has swept away the eternal shadows. How long has it been, I wonder, my first repose in death? An hour. The time it takes the seas to tear down cliffs. It is of no matter. I live, and I shall claim my
You are the fabled Braccus Rex, I presume. Tell me, what does the name Cassandra mean to you? I am told the reason for your resurrection is a secret you hold. How to break a soul forge. You are the fabled Braccus Rex, I presume.
A fable I may have become as time dragged on, but a fact I am once more, little one. Don't you, don't all of you miserable mortals realize that they who are one with Source have thrown off the burdensome mantle of death forever?
No hearing it double? Perfect. Right.
I embraced Source. I drank it.
I
made
drank it.
part
I
of
pissed
my
it.
blood and my deeds. And so a warlord became a sorcerer.
So you pissed,
and a
pissed out
sorcerer
blue.
became a king. The fools
He's
of
obviously
this
been
world
drinking too many energy
Emma
drinks.
laughs.
But the gods convinced them I was such. Fearful as they were.
And don't do what I do.
rise
When you're unhealthy and ill, don't drink. Just keep drinking Pepsi because you think it's good for you.
I've been poking him
Drink
saying
water,
water.
eat better, do exercise. I made my poor
Practice
life.
what you preach.
I made my poor lifestyle choices. You don't have to make them.
Answer him before he gives up.
Armies amassed. Too many. Scores I slew. Too few. Death took me. Too soon. But not for all time.
No, so he makes you answer.
Not a thing. There was a woman once that went by that name. Until I mangled her body into that of a leaf. Oh, my sister dearest, Cassandra, and her man-cat. Mere pets of mine, the both of them. Tools to bruise and break as I saw fit. They bled so very beautifully.
He's one of them. He's a source mage. Oh god, I can't even remember his name.
Oh,
Why can you remember it? I can't.
the cat.
Yeah. I am told the reason for your resurrection is a secret you hold. I've heard enough. Oh no.
The reason for my resurrection, O simplest of spirits, is that I was destined to be.
Oh
For the
god, no, an evil
vainglorious
villain with
fools
an
that
egotistical
raised me
complex of
It would have
godhood.
been another, perhaps wiser being
He
that would
thinks that
have
just
done
because
so
he's got
in time.
a load of power, he's a divine
And
fucking
time
being. Not
Is of
again.
no matter. Only to
Look, mate, you're nothing special. Look, we actually have a psychological book here which has your case written down point by point.
I think that'll make him feel better.
a woman seeks
Point.
my secret
See, point by point.
for her soul
Make
is
him angry and punch
entwined
him in the face.
with another's. Yes. Where once they were inseparable, now they have grown apart in purpose and intent. But my secrets are mine to keep. Perhaps when she lies shivering before me, pledging alliance to her king, I will break her forge before I break her.
I've heard enough. We are source hunters. We source hunters undid you once, and we will do it again. Right, you ready, Em?
Yep.
A source hunter. So you are, though you are so much more, and do not even know it. No matter, they still smell like you do, by the by. Your brother and sister hunters, as they closed in around you that first time. Fear, that most sly, most intangible of sense, drowned out soon afterward by the acid stench of urine.
He has a point.
Yeah.
That is actually stuff that happens in battles.
Piss himself.
I had but to look at them, and they rusted their chainmail where they stood. I undid so manifold they had to wade through the gore of the fallen. Oh, what a feast, what fountains of gravy we had.
I know what gravy he's talking about, not the type you have in a gravy boat.
Alas, that there were too many, as there clearly are too many of you still. Although, life renewed has made me rather peckish, and from the looks of you, you need but the slightest of squeezes to make squirt the sauce's sauce from your soft, flesh shell.
Why are humans so squishy?
Right. Right, before I end this,
Look at you.
move everyone a bit further away so that we don't end up... Right, then. Go to Robin quickly. Move her. No. Over that way.
My servants would say as they
Then.
brought in a squirm
Yeah.
and plumped
Then be
her on a plate.
Medora and move away from me because he's going to target me. No, towards him. So, like, over here. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, he is Sauron, isn't he? What the hell, Jack?
Jahan just ran to you because you went to play.
Oh my god, he's summoned me.
You two are both dead.
What the fuck?
Void is on fire.
What the fuck?
Right. Oh, we'll continue for now.
That didn't fuck
Shit,
all.
oh.
You're gonna die, you know that,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's why I'm just going to go for it.
That's fine, go for it, love. No, nothing. Oh, no.
Alive, oh, hello.
Hang on, we killed them.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
that
they're
was...
back. Down on the bones. They're all back.
What if there is a way to make sure they don't turn up in this fight? Because I thought maybe killing them was the way to do that.
I don't think it is.
Unless we're meant to fail here.
It is the ball that used
That
to
killed-
kill.
that killed
used to
itself.
kill Carter Lighthouse.
What, sorry?
The ghoul that used to guard the lighthouse that's coming up as.
The thing is, it killed itself, set him on fire.
What do you think I'm doing?
Sometimes I just want to watch the world
Do it
burn.
again. Yeah.
I'm bouncing.
Looks like you're in my line of fire! Please! Assess me, friends!
Oh, it's just me.
As good as Lupin.
Right.
She's to death hanging out.
She's fearful now as well.
Dead.
So all up to you,
It's
baby.
not gonna happen.
Nope.
I'm dead.
Bloody
Well.
hell. We're not meant to go in there yet? I don't know. I like the fact they just carry on as if nothing's happened. Right. We'll go back to the street.
Yeah. Jesus Christ on a
Mate,
bicycle.
so are we meant to go there or are we meant to go somewhere else first? Because it feels like...
What other quests have we got?
No, but it feels like we've been told to go here.
But there's no way we can win. They're too OP at the moment.
The only reason we all fucking died there was because Braccus Rex just went, oh, nuke! Boom!
You two didn't even get a look in.
No! At least we didn't waste that resurrection scroll now.
Yeah,
Right. Hang on, I'll look at the journal. No log. The undead scourge. So, we faced an undead baron. He told about an unidentified resurrector who brought not only him but several other horrors back to life. What's more, the necromancer plans to resurrect the ancient Source King Braccus Rex.
And succeeded.
Yeah, and we found out who's scourging the undead. The search for Braccus Rex. We made our way into the catacombs, and to our surprise, found a dying Dr. Farrell there. He woefully explained that he was in league with the cult at work in Sicil and has resurrected Braccus Rex, who waits beyond. The Forge of Souls. Farrell informed us that the conduit's primary goal is resurrecting Braccus Rex. In resurrecting Braccus Rex was to learn a great secret: how to break a soul of Forge of Souls. Cassandra, Uplardale, find the witch. Counselor, or rather zombie, Jake, told us he was murdered by the White Witch, Icora. Icora is the sister of Leandra, whose source cult is plaguing Sicil. We must find Icora and investigate further. The preacher of earthly delights. We discovered that Ebenezer used to talk to the cat aboard the ship he was on. Perhaps that cat is still alive. Talking statues, the councillor's wife, a mysterious murder. We have discovered that Jake himself was a sorcerer, as well as a victim of Source. He was killed by a woman called Icora, also known as the White Witch. She is the sister of Leandra, the leader of the cult we are investigating. As for Jake, he was turned into a zombie, a fitting end for a creature so vile. Councillor's wife, we have uncovered the truth behind the intricate web that was Councillor Jake's murder, proving conclusively that his wife, Esmeralda, is and always was completely innocent.
I don't think she was a victim in this.
Yeah. Tom's wannabe adventure. Little boat Bertia lost her sheep. Right. I think back to Sightseer when we talked to Ahu, or I have the foggiest.
Let's go and talk to people. And we'll...
Yeah, because hang on. It's still got markers for Ahu and Captain
Let's go talk to them and see what.
And the only other marker is at the abandoned church.
Well, maybe now that we have defeated all three, and we know
we can now go
that
talk
Braccus
to
Rex
them.
has been resurrected.
Right. Instead of you doing all the healing this time, I will do.
I'll do Robin.
Yeah, do
and
Robin.
I can probably do Jahan.
That's fine. I'll do Eudora at the moment.
Sweet relief.
Second wins.
Back into the fray.
Just get everything done.
Oh, the man.
See, mine is just, no offense, OP as fuck.
It is OP as well.
The thing is, once you learn this spell, it's brilliant because it does 2 sets of people at least. After that, I can probably do Jahan.
On the mend.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Back on my feet.
I needed that.
Right, come on. Let's just get this stuff this time and not kill Jahan. Even though it's very tempting sometimes. Fast, deserves it. Right. Scimitar. Come on. Scroll. There we go. Right, we'll go to the North Gate as always, and we'll go from there, chaps.
Why did you just stop it?
Oh, because he's over encumbered because of fucking picking up that scimitar. Because he's still
Drop a
got...
water barrel.
Again. Oh my god, just... Oh, fuck me. That it's like he just took... I'm not saying it. That is just rude. He took a massive shit.
I was thinking it so.
No, hello. This way. Literally make you walk one way, then instantly turn around.
And walk into a wagon and you're... Okay.
Oh, there's my pepper. Did it go out legs and run away?
You see how red we got then?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to talk to this one because she's the one that was
You
telling us.
always talk to
Yeah, because she's the
Sue.
one that
So good to see you.
So good to see you again, Source Hunter.
I shall be very glad.
I shall be very glad to share what information, by all means.
we got on the
We
lighthouse.
lost another four.
We lost another 4 break, my legionnaire, for 2 years, or still.
Let's go see her birds.
I thank you. They must come from somewhere, from some vile source. So I did. The chances of survival, Lieutenant Celine. Now I said, and that is exactly
I
what.
just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any options now to basically say, oh, we killed all your undead crew. Well, let's go talk to Captain. No, we attempted to kill him. Captain Arius. Oi, Arius, we're still here. We're still your problem. Alright, bro.
You, again. Do feel free to depart from Seal at your earliest
Ooh. You
convenience.
can actually buy stuff from him. I didn't think that. And look at what you can get from him. Barbed wire skill. Crippling blood.
No.
All these cure wounds. Cure wounds. Right, I'm buying some skill books. I've got the money, so fuck it.
Get the ice grenade as well over.
Whirlwind, melee power stance, melee defensive stance,
I've got some power on it.
encourage, skill, battering ram, helping hand. Should I use?
I've got helping hand.
Yeah,
It's
but
up to you.
it'd be good if
Yeah, if you want to get it, get it. That's what I'm saying.
battering ram, encourage, melee power stance, crushing fist, taunt, whirlwind. I was thinking of getting both the stances because
Yeah.
then you can like kind of switch between
Yeah.
the two if need be. And yeah, and I'll now sell him some stuff because I don't need half this shit anymore. I don't need the scimitar. I don't really want to keep the magical one.
Clobbering time.
I'm gonna go to sell the spear. I'm going to sell that. Let's sell that. You alright? Right. I was just wondering whether we could. It's like you're meant to be able to talk to him still, but there's fucking no options, like God says. I'll be up there in a second.
Well, you little kitty. There he is at back.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. By all means.
Is there more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs?
I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
It doesn't really. It's once again I don't know where we're meant to go. Right, I'm gonna go see if I'm gonna see if we can learn from his books that I've got.
Body master still.
Cure wounds. Alright, hang on, I could probably send that to you though.
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
Helping hand. Your man at arms level only allows you to learn up to level 5 novice man at arms skill. Up to 5. Oh, so I've already learned 5, so I can't have.
Oh.
Damn.
My door's already got helping hands, so.
You might not be able to. Oh no, you can. That's okay. Apparently, I'm just not good enough to have enough more skills. Right. And I'll put my two stances next to each other because that way I can.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell the difference, can't you?
Yeah.
Right. Let's clear all these out. And then reorganise my skill bar. What skills I've got? Oh, because you can only have 5 novice skills. And that's all the novice skills I've got. So that's why. I need to now start getting adept skills.
Yeah.
Bizarre. At least that's I think that's quite good actually.
Yeah.
Kind of is. I was going, at least, that's quite good actually. For God's sake, Daniel, speak properly. There you go, spoke.
Why is it? I'm absolutely fine until we start doing something and I'm leaning forward and my shoulder starts hurting.
Because you hunch over. Because you like, you don't do that with your TV, you know. You do it with mine. Right. Item. Now I've forgotten what grenades I need to put in. stuff. And then we need to just clear these out. What items there? The oil flask, wasn't it? Nah, don't worry about that. Right. Alright then, I don't know really what we need to do now, because do we go down there again and die all over again, or do we?
Let's go.
We didn't we didn't even get a...
I did.
Look it up, please.
How can I help you, my friend?
And if you need to look at the quest then, you can bring up your log. So, do that, Mrs.
That one works, isn't it?
Yeah, the undead scourge, yeah. Terror strong sword of life. Wishes to Sylvia, so Roman goes here. That's a good time.
What level are we?
9. Go somewhere else because it's easy.
Well, no, it says we need to be at least level 9. Or above.
No offense, feels like above. I have a random eyeball for some reason. Burning my eyes, burning touch, firefly. That's a good spell. Requires level 3. Is currently in plan, so skills, I think it is. Pyrokinetic. 1. Damn. Right. Got more money, I suppose. I've got about 4,000's worth. Me saying clear then just making me laugh because I keep imagining that I'm just saying like in an ER, clear! I don't know why I'm laughing.
It's advisable to be at least level 9 for this fight.
Yep.
Finish off every other quest inside still before attempting this fight, or it will be extremely tedious.
So what other quests we've got to do inside?
Well, we've got the talking statues, we've got the wells.
But I don't know what we're doing with any of that.
I can look it up.
Right, okay.
Talking statues?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. That's one we first came here and saw, isn't it? We saw that dead body on the beach, didn't we?
He tried to fly, didn't he?
Yeah, because that's talking statues. He asked the talking statues to make me fly, and they said, yeah, okay, and he did it. And fell off a cliff.
There's a new thing.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Just shut up, Emma, and get on with it. God! It's not that difficult. Get off. Yeah, I'm on shit. So welcome to the stream, everyone, where Emma's just going to spend the last hour just staring at her phone. We're just confused about what we need to do at all.
where was Ahu's failed experiment?
Over here, we've been here
We
because we
need to go
talked to the
back
crowd.
there.
Okay. Hang on, I didn't even mean to do this, but I'm just gonna name it here. Some random names across this entire map. There we go. Right.
Right, let's go to here,
Let's go to here. Back to the portal.
and then I will read it. I can't get out the door. I will read it when I get there. Okay.
Okay. I was going to buy some more pyrokinetic stuff, so I sold a load of stuff. But it turns out Jahan can't use it anyway, so I didn't bother. Basically, it would have been really good. It was the Firefly spell you saw, because remember I used that and it nearly killed us.
Yeah.
But it's a really good spell, isn't it? Basically, what the Firefly spell does, I cannot seem to get my mouth to work. I'm going to see if it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Go secluded beach. Got it right first time. Boom. Basically, ooh. Did I?
It's fine.
No,
We'll go
people.
fight them.
Wait, I wanted to make sure. Yes, it did. But basically, what it did was sent out literally fireflies that left a burning trail.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that. I thought it was like, you know, just a silly little spell.
And it.
Hello. Hello there, chaps. Fancy a game of dodge the fireball? Yeah, these guys are bandits, so this is gonna be fun.
If you can't stand the heat,
Don't stand in the fireplace. And just to make it even more unfair on them, you there, your friend's on fire. Freeze. This is such an unfair fight. I feel this is us just trying to get our mood back after getting mullered. Right, I'm gonna move there. You may need to move a bit closer to actually do anything.
I'll find out first.
You can use your poison arrow. Use some of your poison gas cloud arrow, because then we can ignite it. Because you've got like 12 of them there. Because poison affects humans very well. Oh damn it! As long as it, yep, go ahead and do it. Now that was expertly done. I love that.
My reaction.
And that's a clever cookie. You are a clever cookie.
Oh, cookies.
You're not allowed.
I run, they fall. I like this game.
Right, I can't really do much
No.
else. So I'm going to go into... So improve defense at the cost of damage. I'm going to go into that, see if...
Concentration from boots
boosts
to
it
hell.
even after my turn. You never know, eh? Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to do the same thing because you were further back. You haven't activated the ability. You didn't activate the ability. See, you are way too far out.
I might as well just like. Yeah.
I think you're
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead. Mikali, move the camera so we can see what you're doing at least. So, you, look at him. You have... Oh.
1-5. Like that, everyone's only happy with Jahan, he just swings.
One got emulated.
Ooh.
Dora's got thumped because you didn't... and we only just saw where she was. I'm getting surrounded. Excuse me, do you know how much blood costs these days? Excuse me, I don't like this, so... I'll pass out. Make it rain! Oh, look at that! We can get rid of our fire. You can't get rid of your poison, though, can you? Careful, do not use lightning arrows. Seaside fug. He's still poisoned, so you can still emulate him.
What's that?
Fire.
What do you think I was doing?
You know what? Do you not know what emulating is? Emulating is when you ignite someone if they are on fire. You're making them
Like
wear.
him now.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. If only I knew whirlwind, that would have been a useful ability to get, wouldn't it? You there. Take that. You there. Hang on. You there. Take that. And whack 'em all. He's using the poison one now.
What venom churns within me?
He's learned fire won't work now. Ooh.
Cornered. Let's see you try to wriggle free.
She's using courage.
Inspire.
Oh. One. Oh, I think that may be either the one below it or above it. Right. Fireball again. That's going to probably do much, but That's what you get for.
Not that it'll do much. Dead.
That's what you'll get for. That's basically what I just. My dad got. Oh, for fuck's sake! What's going on with my mouth? My guy just went, "Hey, you inspired your people.
You need to die.
It's set in stone.
And you stunned."
Stunned it.
Oh, I thought you stunned. Oh, you said you stunned me. Then.
No.
Sorry if you can hear banging on the door. By the way, my mum is hoovering.
Gone.
Right.
The door hasn't had a turn.
I think it's because you remember she got knocked down, so she's a bit.
Is she?
She's only just got up, maybe. I think. Just use a normal spell in that, and use my last bit just to move a little bit further out. Nice. I think you stunned me as well. Yeah, you stunned me as
did
well.
I?
Yeah.
Alright.
I told you to be careful.
It's its own deliverance!
We could have seen the death then, and then you kept on moving the camera. Oh,
I apologise.
apologise to the camera.
I apologise.
Louder.
I apologise!
It would need to be a bit more louder because I've got.
I apologise!
Fuck's sake, I didn't mean like that. Don't be such a facetious little shit. Right. You robbed. What? Don't rob. You literally robbed me of my kill, and you're gonna stun me again. No, but the thing is. One, you robbed me of the money. Two, Jahan didn't even get a kill. No, Martinus didn't even get a kill because you robbed them all because you decided stunning him would be the good opportunity then. Cooking pot, campfire. Now you're taking. There's some more arrows over here. I'm gonna go. Will you just give me a? I can't see what's going on the screen because you keep taking everything. There. Ah.
Leave the arrowheads for me.
Ah. If only it was a better weapon. Like, better damage, because I would use this in a heartbeat. Just to look at it. Look at that. That's a perfect weapon for me, isn't it?
Did you pick up? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't pick up.
Braces.
No, I'm not picking them up. You pick them up.
I'm crafting.
Tough shit. I'm trying to look for something worthwhile. Oh, look, a grenade. Because you took all the kills, you bitch. Come on. If we come all this way, by the way, so you can talk to a crab, you've already done it. Right. Now what?
Go in.
I think we've been here before, and we saw these statues, and we were like, no, we're out. Seriously, why is it both my mum and dad choose to interrupt one of my streams by popping their heads in, and now my mum says to the hoovering.
I'll go in the cave.
What cave?
Where the Spark Master 5000 was.
So we gotta go all the way back there?
I said where our Who's Failed experiment was.
Yeah, and what? Right, before we carry on, are you saying we've got to go through it all the way and then out the other side?
It says trace your way through the cave.
Yeah.
Climb a narrow hill on the other side and then exit out the cave mouth.
Yeah, we are at the other side of it.
Right,
That's what I'm saying. We've skipped that step because we've done it already. Right.
So at the portal, going north to the upper beach, which we have anyway.
Yes. I'm assuming so.
Right, where the plaza where the full statues are.
No, I'm just walking around this. You can see my patience is not.
You
not
need
good.
to attack each of the four statues with the same elemental attack, either spell or physical attack.
Oh, great.
Okay?
Right, I have grenades for fire,
I
ice.
have arrows. So we've got fire, ice, poison. And
You have a static cloud arrow which can be done for the air.
And is it poison, the other one?
Poison is the
I
other
have
one.
poison arrows.
Right, so no offense, you've got more arrows than I've got grenades, and my grenades are precious. So you use your arrows, please.
How do I do it? Just press A and then.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen when this.
Ready?
Yep.
Piercing poison!
There you go.
So we've got to fight.
Each statue.
Emma, we didn't heal.
We'll be fine.
He's poison, isn't he?
Yes, it's poison.
Burn, baby, burn. Take that, you.
Oh!
Yes!
He's an earth demon. They're demons, that's why.
Shit. Right. Freezing him as well.
Try to withstand this
Save
wintry
this.
blast.
He's not immune.
Right, okay, right.
Do you want to heal with your last thing?
I can't.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
didn't
fine,
have
that's
any
fine.
action points left.
Right. Brace yourselves, people.
Fireballs are not just for mages!
He's gonna die before he even gets a turn.
I'm just going to shoot him and give him a round.
He's a level 5. We've literally just skipped all this stuff.
Right, so
Your
that's the
death
poison
is
one
at
done.
hand.
Would you like me to waken up the fire one?
No, not yet.
Should we heal first? Finish
Yes!
the wake up the fire one?
'Cause I just we've realised now we haven't healed. We may as well do it. I don't want to end up getting our ass kicked by a level 5
Where's
thing.
my time? Let's have him.
Oh god, you knew what I was thinking.
Yep, I knew you too well, sweetheart.
Right,
Right, I'll finish off a sliver of my
this is the
time.
first time. This is the first time in a while how quiet the chat box has been, hasn't
Oh
it?
yeah. It was food talk last week.
No, I mean before that as well.
You know.
Yeah, saddening.
It's alright.
But hey,
Right,
I am-
boys are done.
to be honest, I'm very happy
Steam
with the
heals.
amount of people that have turned up in previous streams because
Last time was good.
I never, no, before that, I mean, I never thought I would get anyone in chat, let alone one person in chat. I always thought it would just be my friends that would turn up all the time. But no, people who have turned up, I appreciate you. Even if you haven't turned up today, I appreciate the fact that you did turn up in the past.
We love you.
Right. Well, I may like you, but you know.
I love you. Can you, are you,
I have a
can
blackened
you
heart.
heal me? Please? Hold on.
That's just going to be basic. I'm basically waiting until the, you know what? Just do it now.
Into the fray once more.
Ready?
Yeah.
Bless the sun. I am restored.
There we go. Don't think you twist it on your back like some fire.
Raining. So that will weaken him. We've remembered this from fighting fire demons earlier.
I'm drenched.
And then I'm going to skip and freeze him because he's wet, so why not? And also, watch out for puddles like that on the floor because otherwise you will
That's
fucking
big.
just stun us.
Freezing powder.
Yeah, I did
Save
think.
against freezing.
I thought that would basically happen because he is, you know.
Yeah, let's move away.
What?
Telling you to move.
Oh, I thought you said I was worried. Oh! He's going to fall over if he tries to move.
Missed.
I think he nearly did. It was like he went to fall over.
Ironclad and fleet of foot, I'm invincible.
Yeah. Am I? Where am I? Again, still the kill. Go on, do it. Just take it.
I haven't got enough action points.
Just take my kill. Just go ahead, do it. Take the kill.
Cornered.
He just basically went.
Tried
He
to
turned. He
walk
turned
away.
around.
I fell over.
Whoops. What I like to think is he turned around, and went hit here. Just do it.
Okay, let me get up.
Tormented soul.
Come on, dear.
Unidentified cloth boots. Yes,
Right, we
please.
didn't look over here.
Fire essence.
Dan?
Oh, John.
Present for your hat. There we go. Right.
Before we-
Static or water?
I just want to see what he picked up properly.
Static or ice?
Unidentified. So this is a 25 to 50 Earth Staff
Jesus.
that does give me 11 health, and that's my. It's not a really great weapon, but that's
Still
fine.
nothing.
Exactly. You, not really. Cloth boots. John, that great either. Oh well.
Static or ice?
Ice. We can melt them like a popsicle.
It's this one, isn't it?
No, that's the air M. That is ice, I believe. No, that's water. That's water. So you need a water arrow and not ice. Yeah. Oh right, so we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I was a bit worried.
What
then.
we have?
Last, fresh air upon my scales. Now to test out this long, petrified
Look at the
limbs.
wings. I wonder if I can freeze you.
I would hope so. No.
That would be.
That one is
I
a
can,
muted
I can understand
frosting. Yeah,
that
I
one,
can
but he's
understand
not
that.
muted. Oi. What happens when What happens when you hit a fish with lightning?
Gunpowder.
Same thing that happens to everything else, like it said in X-Men. The really shit joke. Do you remember that?
No.
You never watched the first X-Men?
Right, static cloud is.
Yep. Just make sure we're not in the range of it.
You're not.
Electric volley!
Ouch.
He's done.
He's not. Oh, he is. Sorry.
Do not get in the cloud though now.
Don't worry, I don't want to. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm going to throw a smoke grenade in there.
That's odd.
Smoke bomb!
It doesn't do anything, but I just thought.
We now can't see him through a far.
Right, I'm just getting my turn.
Yours can do the same. This is one for range. Jahan.
Why the
Jahan.
I aimed on him.
What are you doing, Jahan?
I want to get in close.
I'm glad the static cloud
Do
is
do 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 do. I think the smoke bomb actually stopped. I don't know. Yeah, we can't see. That's not because of smoke bomb. That's also your static cloud as well. They made a cloud. Remember?
It's fine last time.
It wasn't. Don't be mean to me. You know what?
Static cloud has gone now, so if you want to go in there, go. Yeah, don't because
I
Jahan's in
know.
front.
I saw. I'm not blind.
Go for that.
As well as dumb. Go straight past him.
Immune to knockdown.
But
Heaven have mercy
Right,
on your
what's the
soul.
last one?
air, so I'm
Static?
assuming the static cloud. Oh, nail bomb! Oh, this guy had a new cloth
Cloth
cap. And elegant robe, lovely. Oh, water essence.
Static.
Yeah, we're just going to show him all his dead brothers.
There we go.
The only female.
Yeah. So what are we doing against
Everything and anything.
air?
Everything and anything.
It's like fall down those stairs.
Yep. Ow. Well, that way it gets a bit of distance between us, doesn't it? It's because she's at an angle, I'm sorry. I was trying to do damage to her. As I said, at an angle, you can't hit her from there. So you're going to have to move, wait until she comes up. Just stop being mean to me. Stop it.
Let her come up though, don't.
Oh, why not?
Because then I can't help you throw grenades.
My throwing skill is shit.
Shit.
I need to get my throwing arm up. What? That was a bit, you know, weird then. Freeze air.
Saved against freezing, not immune.
Um,
She's standing on top of it, isn't she?
Avatar of Storms, I can make a target immune to being electrified and stunned. Melee attackers may get stunned. I'll try this ability. Stunning. Sorry.
For God's sake.
Not help myself. You are... Right, Medora's closer to us, so I'm going to give it to Medora. There you go. You are now Avatar of Storms. Wear it proudly as I walk away. You may need to move. You can't.
No.
She's gonna have to push the move stun. You kind of went that way then. I've just like as I turn around and see this invisible form behind me.
I run, they fall. I like this game.
Go on, finish it off, Medora. Yes! Oh. Wait. This is the thing. Oh. Achievement. Is anyone home?
These may have been but lesser demons we fought, but demons they were. What, I wonder, did they protect?
How we enter them.
Good and ready to find out. Lead the way, comrade.
Primordial Cave.
Do you want me to talk to bats?
Yeah, okay.
They
Alright.
usually help, don't they?
Yeah, they give us a little bit of information.
I hate crabs. They'd eat every shell on the beach if they could get their weird little mouths on them.
No, not this time. Just we found out crabs have weird little mouths.
Oh, hang on. What the hell? Can't talk to these people. Who the bloody oaks?
We'll travel the land in splendorous dress, an example of elegance,
Bella
style, and finesse. Be cursed, all divines, for an unwelcome light shines in this dread, dreary cave that was marked as my grave. A lowly male among my bellagonettes? Unworthy are you, be they blondes or brunettes, to gaze upon their countenance fair, their luscious lips, their voluptuous hair.
Okay then, mate. We're gonna just step out this cave like we didn't see nothing. Who are you exactly again?
Oh, ignorant innocent, 'tis I, Belagar, the greatest practitioner of magic by far.
I think you find the greatest practitioner
Can you
of magic.
stop rhyming?
I think you find the greatest practitioner of magic actually is Gandalf.
Oh, my cat.
No, because your cat's just called magic.
Oh,
There isn't a spell, no incantation arcane that is not stored in my miraculous
Gilderoy
brain.
Lockhart, aren't
I
you?
speak, I rhyme, and wonders create. The world is my playground, and the living my bait.
Why would this cave be marked as your grave?
Twere the vagaries of youth that landed me here. Demons! I thought that I could puppeteer. For it was in those days my one and true aim, the attention of Maxos
Oh,
to
Maxos, I know
dramatic
who he is.
acclaim.
I played another Divinity Original
How
series
I
game where
adore
basically
you.
was getting a part dragon, part human to become emperor of the Divinity realm.
Alright.
And he was like, he's basically like the Gandalf of this realm. Going around trying to fix all the problems and like Merlin.
It's the doctor.
What a
Devils I summoned, a demonic quartet. Alas that they posed too big a threat. I was soon overcome, nigh unto death. Maxos I called with my last desperate breath. He saved my life with wild, wondrous magic, and yet the outcome was dreadfully tragic. He locked me in here for my reckless behavior, vowing that I would have no other savior than a champion so bold and downright courageous, they dare to defy my trespass outrageous. The demons I summoned, they guarded my prison, but after long last, a champion has risen. So cheers, old chum, for unbarring the door. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world
What
to
is
explore.
Maxos you mentioned?
You mean you don't know the patriarch of wizards? The devoted companion of fire-breathing lizards?
That does actually work.
Yeah.
A jetpack he gave the
Yeah.
Dragon Commander.
He's literally talking
I
about-
can tell you with absolute candor that he gave him a mighty
He's literally talking
empire
about
too.
the other game.
Boy, you've got a lot of catching up to do. So hie thee to a store and take a good gander at the amazing spectacle
He's
that
literally
is
selling the
Dragon
game
Commander.
to me. I've already got it. How long have you been trapped?
Who is counting the years or even the
Literally.
centuries? This isn't the worst of penitentiaries. Rifts I have run, in dreams I have seen, thousands of kingdoms and galaxies obscene.
Furthermore, I devised these Benegarettes, the choicest of ladies a man can get. Yes, the demons you vanquished, so now I am free. But was I truly confined? Ha! Not me. And soon so shall I, though don't say goodbye. I'll be out in the wilds, in the woods, in the dales. There I may meet you and spin you new tales. So let us prepare, my savory lasses. I mean to depart. So move your sweet asses.
that. I like the way he went from being so like poetic and everything to downright just.
What a joy it is to be a Bellagarette, the most favored of women. What a joy it is to be a Bellagarette, the most favored of women.
Large healing potion. Anything else that's interesting in there to you?
What a joy it is to be a Bellagarette, the most favored of women. What a joy it is to be a Bellagarette, the most favored of women.
Let's pack my wands, my scrolls, and my tomes. And do not forget about my scissors and combs. We'll dazzle the realm with my glorious presence. For to meet Belagar is everyone's.
Embrace me, do. Sweet Bellagar. When I sleep, I dream of you. When I wake, I long for you. How I adore you.
Seriously, is that... You took
Oh, yeah, yes.
What a joy it is to be a Bellagarette, the most favored of women.
Ooh, chest. With a very useless hood. Okay. I was...
Unidentified.
Now, Bob. Someone shut these people up. I think we can go further in because there's it looks like there's a further way down from here.
Okay, further way?
Yeah.
That's in Jahan.
I noticed.
To me, my honeys! To me, my girls! Pout your lips and shake your curls.
Right, so is 10 poison, 11 poison resistance in that.
Travel the land in splendorous dress, an example of elegance, style, and finesse.
There's more poison resistance.
Give me a hat, a robe, and some boots, or maybe one of those fancy suede suits.
There's literally nothing. This whole bloody cave is a waste of time.
I need a look that's unique, can't you see? Fetch me a tailor. Pick one who's free.
This whole fucking... This just... Right.
Sweet Bellagar.
We'll travel the land in splendorous dress, an example of elegance.
Indeed. Right, we've done this quest now. Look at the dead everywhere.
What one now? The wells, maybe?
Yeah, do the wells.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Have it up?
The talking statues, hang on. Defeat the 4 demons to unlock the entrance to an ancient prison. There we go. I'm assuming it will be a well pun or something. Oh, hang. Expedition to the Barrow Mounds. Elf. Sarsiel's Mighty Star. We return the stuff to him. The Twin Dungeons. Yes, we did that.
A wishing brother.
Expedition. We told someone that the archaeologists was the sole survival expedition. Church. We informed Sliana about the fate of the legionaries that were sent on an expedition to the old church. She lamented their deaths. Lighthouse, the apprentice, and the stone. We chose to save Boris, a young man with many years ahead of him. What was it called again? Wishing Brother.
Wishing brother.
Yep, the Wishing Brother. So we met Walter McWishingwell, a well whose brother was kidnapped and brought to an alternate dimension.
I'm pretty sure we can't do this yet.
Probably before so. So
Other quest we got.
that's it.
Should we go and try it again then?
Or we could go to the place where... Then again, are we meant to do this now, or are we meant to go to Silver Glen to away from Sisal now? I don't know.
I don't think we need to. Since we need to be at East 9, which we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just try again.
Alright. This time though, I will split from Jahan.
Yeah.
And it might be an idea to revive me instantly. I know I'll be like a weak, limp potato, but... Look at me, I'm a weak, limp potato. Hang on, there's a portal up here. Are we going all the way down there? There's a portal over here. Straight to the church?
Might as well.
You might want to heal everyone with your healing spell before
This
we
is
go.
sliver.
Yeah, still,
no, I'm
we
just
need
saying.
full health. So we got to redefeat all of them again.
Salve of the Seven.
It feels a bit unfair because they are all so OP. So I think the first one we should deal with is basically the Baron of Bones. He's going to be hurt by fire. So when Braccus Rex uses fire breathing, you saw how much damage the Baron of Bones was taking to just get through that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
We make sure he keeps going through fire. The same with the other guy, the guy that guards the lighthouse.
The ghoul that used
Yeah.
to guard the lighthouse.
With the fire twins, it's simple. Use your ice arrows on them.
I got many left.
Then should we go to the town and get the ice
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, one more person because my daughter's got cure wounds now, hasn't she? It takes an age to.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it that often. And I think maybe using these stances is going to be our best bet of beating them as well, because defensive, overpowered, etc. I can't see us winning it though.
Back into the fray.
Right. At least we've wrapped up that little thing though, about the talking statues.
Oh, where am I going to?
Northgate. You do that with your face.
Yeah. I've gone all right.
Yes. You're going the right way now. I literally had to look away and I walked to a wall.
Ooh, so that item interests you, yes? I can let you have it for a very reasonable price indeed.
Yeah?
No, I sneaky buy something. But Jesus Christ, I accidentally picked up something when I went to talk to her. I was like, ah!
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
At least she was kind enough to say to me, hey, I'll let you get away with that, buy some items.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy all your
You
rope
shit
as well.
yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. She has intestines now, Em.
Quiet day on the market, it seems. Quiet day on the
Fucking
market, it
shut
seems.
that woman up. She's going to keep saying that again and again, isn't she?
Not in the mood for cheese.
I'm going to hear it again, aren't I?
Home to the slice of this fine
Just waiting for it.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
If you don't, I will.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye
Join
for
the
barber
Spud
tasters.
Club. I'm getting all items prepared, just so you know.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Thank you, Daniel.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Everything's prepared now.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Right. Bearman.
Yeah, that's fine.
Many treasures. Oh, no.
Quiet day on the market,
God,
it seems.
shut up. Just shoot her. Someone. Save me. Now. It does seem like the only thing we need
Quiet
to
day
do
on the
now
market,
is
it
literally
seems.
go there. But I just can't see us winning it.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for fry up.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for her.
Right, ready.
I don't want to go. I quit. Well, game over. Goodbye.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Hey, fine, love. Don't worry.
Right. Let's just do it, shall we?
Yeah.
To doom, death, and ruin.
Ain't a big change on your foot with a wheel of the good stuff. Wheel of the good stuff.
I got one more water arrow. One more
And also,
ice.
why is it that he instantly... It seems a bit OP that he instantly kills us. Just this thing. We know for a fact he's going to do that opening move again, don't we?
Yeah.
Cock. Literally, look, cock. I think that's actually a chicken. But who cares? Right. Is there one that leads on? No, there isn't. Old church. Right. Before we go any further, I will save. In Riverland, we should be our own judges. Sounds like Timon talking to Pumbaa. You know what's also strange? The silence now. Right, before we go in now, we might need to go to the loo.
It's a bit bad, is it?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too great today, guys, I'm afraid. My body's just like, you are dead.
You're kidding me, right?
Well, we know why Braccus Rex obviously killed me first. The biggest threat. He sees my sword and he goes, they've all got magic weapons, but that one, he's gonna kill me with mortal abilities. No, he just looked.
All of this.
Yes, we did. See? Useless shit. Right. Ready? Oh, I don't want to do this. I can't believe we're actually getting this far. This is where the ghoul that once guarded the lighthouse appears. Looks like a nose, isn't it?
Out this way?
No, because that's where he is. Oh, a spellbound chest. I'm assuming it won't open unless he dies. Right, back to him on. Just don't you come in, Jahan leaves. Shit, he spotted
One
Jahan.
who comes
Right.
to watch the spectacle, to see the sovereign of
Emma?
the source ascend.
Oh no, he's talking to me.
Yeah.
Go to yeah, not there, over that way.
The first
Yes,
that
near
will
those
try to
vials
stop
there. Right.
Again.
Right, we already know what he's going to say, so I'm going to just get people in position. Get Medora in there now, please.
Door is in there.
No, she is.
Yes,
Oh,
she
get
is.
Robin in there then. Sorry. Sorry, I thought. So move Medora over around that way and then move her over there. Sorry. That's why I was confused. Right, I'm just going to keep him talking, okay?
Leave Robin here, yeah.
A fable I made
Yeah.
to the cards.
And then move Medora. You don't need to go sneak, just move.
Once
There?
more,
Yeah, roughly there.
don't
Right.
all of you. I am
I'm just going to go straight through it now. You ready?
woman seeks my
Stop there,
soul,
so.
for her soul is entwined with another's.
Just do it.
Yes. Where once they were inseparable.
There we go. I've suddenly realised I hadn't done that.
In purpose. No matter.
Time to die, guys! All for me. Oh god!
Okay.
You see how much he done
everyone
to
is
me?
fine except you.
I'm near death.
Yeah, you need it.
It's my go now.
Get out of fire.
Holy yeah, but if I move, I'm losing. I can't heal myself. What? What?
Tea and washroom.
Okay.
He's done me tea. Your lovely father has made me a cup of tea. At least he texts this time. Can you get out the door? Muggle mug. A muggle mug.
Not like you know. I don't even know what that is. It's from Final Fantasy. No, that
Yeah.
I don't even know. Right. If I move, I can't heal myself. That's the problem. And the more I move, the more damage I take. That's the problem. So I'm fucked.
Just make a bid for it. Where are you? You're near the ghouly ghoul, aren't you?
Look at where I am. I can't move.
I'm saying, can you throw a fireball at the ghoul?
You know. There's no point in me even trying anything other than healing myself.
Okay, go.
So because you keep going. This is you. Oh, just die.
Yeah, we can help you. Go out with a bang.
Hang on. How much healing can that do? 97. I can do up to 85. I think that's going to be my better bet.
Just drop it at your feet.
That's what I'm going to do.
I feel better already.
I can do that. Oh, I can do the. Because I don't want to waste. Oh god, is he? He's in range of that, which means. Oh no, I could just do it. I'm not going to. That is the 60 link I'm going to ever get, and
The twins
it's
are on the way to you.
yeah. Now everyone else is going to fight because they didn't even notice you. Well, that's why they're all focused on me. Door's been knocked to the floor. It is now. Oh, does Braccus Rex skip his goat? Yeah, Braccus Rex must skip his goat.
Don't complain.
No, I'm not. Damn it! I want to teleport him into the fire.
Gotta put you out.
Yeah, and hurt myself. Do myself full 60 worth of crushing damage. He's outside, I can't do it. Right. Best thing I can do is stop me burning.
And hopefully hurt the twins.
Soaked to the skin.
But this isn't going to help us against the ones we need to set on fire. Anything else? I guess summon elementals.
That would help.
Summon an elemental scroll. Right. The reason why somebody over there is because of bony ball.
Right. My spider helped me with the twins.
No. You just use your freeze arrows on him. We need to get rid of him because he's the big hulking threat, and you need to move.
You need Paul to do it.
Yeah,
One
you need
is
Paul to
there. Yeah?
Yeah. Still too far away.
One more.
Yep. Oh, they must be a lot weaker than they were the first time. Like, health-wise. Damage. Oh, so what abilities can my elemental nest do? It's sort of female.
Feather drop.
Throw an item or character high up and land it safely on the ground.
Where are you?
Out of range.
Okay. At least you're not burning anymore.
But she's in the. Then again, that's going to go out, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
And lightning.
Lightning it is.
And he is stuck in a pool of
He's
water.
not stunned, but
No, but it will keep him preoccupied for a moment. Can she move over there? Is that close?
she looks so sassy. Outside.
Outside because of the steam.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just going to keep her there for a moment. Right, I am all right. I'm still alive. Good. Right. I'm going to move closer I need healing.
Yeah, me too.
Immune's crippled. But
Good.
it, oh no, here comes.
Right. Hit me and hurt Bow and Bones.
Good. Oh, caused fear. In the elemental. And he's hitting the door while she's down.
I feel like I've just had a long bath.
Who's this? This is Jahan. Right. Heal me, Jahan. That's it, you boy. Right. Ice arrow the big guy. So we've got
twins.
Yeah, and you sure that he's not going to just revive him?
No, I'm not sure of anything.
Okay. Right. That guy's out.
I'm not going to have to do anything else.
That's fine. Move back a bit because.
Would you like me to heal you first aid?
No, move over here this way a bit so you're a bit more spread out. We don't want to get caught in an AoE. Yeah, go on. Because any minute they're going to kill that elemental. Right. I didn't even do that, and it suddenly went like that. Right.
Do it.
You're there. Just move it over slightly. Come on.
Okay, you got him. That's fine.
That doesn't matter.
You
Right.
got Jumpy.
Yep, everyone's in range, and I think it only affects my allies. Yeah, it does.
Do you know anyone else?
No, but it's a healing thing.
That's what I meant.
Right. Oh. He's going
down.
He's healing. Then he's going. Yeah, he did heal himself as well. Oh, yes.
Just stay there, dear.
Oh, God.
My door, I do not believe it's poison.
On the men.
No, but she's knocked down at the moment.
Yeah, no, she is, but she was burning.
Hello, mate. Do you mind?
Pissing off.
That would have been so good if you just dropped him over there. You can fire arrow.
Yes, I can, but the door's in it. But I'm going to do that still.
Okay. Yeah. Do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, just do it. Right. Because I've got an idea. If the elemental's turn is next, you can't do anything else.
No.
Look at your action points.
No,
Oh,
no.
damn it! I was going to use her Featherfall ability to try and get my door out, but that's left a little static puddle. Okay, that's cool.
Move away from
Yeah. I'm going to just buy my time there.
The door's up.
The door's up.
She's down again. She's gonna...
No, he downed Jahan, our only spellcaster. He keeps getting healed every time he goes near mate. That's the thing.
It's too far away. It's going to poison her again.
Don't.
I only need one to do it.
Get rid of the Baron of Bones. You say where is he? You'll be a little bit like.
Well?
Yeah, who are you aiming at? He's there!
Just so I can see him.
Arrow covered as well. See, it's not doing as much damage because the fact is of the rain.
It's fine. It's
Yeah, I
not doing
know.
enough.
It's not doing anything.
Shit, is it?
Right. Go around that way because I don't want to go through. Hello, mate. Take that. Oh yeah, because my sword causes some fear, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Go on, hit him.
Yeah?
Yep. Go power or go on. Oh.
I'm so pissed off. I was about to say, if I miss him, I'm so pissed off.
Oh, he's gonna do. God damn it. Hopefully that will go away when.
Anesthetic. Bastard. Can I move on? No.
Just shoot him outright, Em. This is what we're willing to risk to kill you, Braccus.
I still can't move.
Yeah, of course you can't. He's not dead.
I was hoping, but my burning confused him. Alright.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a go.
In the footsteps of the brawler.
student becomes the master.
Oh god, right, we got Ghoul and we got him.
Right. I'm going to move
Will you stop jumping?
there to try and help you. Helping hand yourself. No, you can't.
I
Can
can't do it to myself.
you? No, I don't think you can.
No, I'm in invalid target.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going to not be able to do anything.
No, I'm
but
just going to move.
let's watch you just like crawl now.
Right.
Oh god. Big man himself coming in.
Rage.
He's going to be able to do a bit more damage. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn.
Oh, yes, it's time up.
I've been struck by lightning.
Emma, don't.
Oh,
You saw the lightning behind you.
I didn't see the lightning behind me.
You are a muppet.
Quite most likely, yes.
Because we could have killed him then, and we'd only all have to do is focus on him. And now you.
I'm sorry, right?
Yeah, and I'm the one that's getting punished for your stupidity again.
Shut up!
We are literally fucked now. You were doing so well. All you had to do was just shoot him, and you had to move. Why? You weren't in fire though. The fire was gone.
And I'm currently burning.
The fire was gone until you went on that you were standing in. You didn't need to worry about being burned. What we need to worry about is the fact that now we're gonna die.
Well, the door's nearly dead, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Medora.
The seven,
We're all
call me
nearly
home.
dead.
I'm sorry, don't get mad at me.
I am mad at you because we were doing brilliantly and then you fucked up by just going, oh, I need to walk away from nothing. God damn it, woman. God. Fucking damn it.
You're worried about you doing bad place.
Destroy summon.
I don't think it's a summon.
Yeah, I know, but he did summon him. That's why I was a bit like, can I just, you know, kill him? I'm sorry that I'm being a bit leery at you there, but Jesus Christ, that was the stupidest thing I've seen you do today.
Only today.
All right, in your life. Right. We need to heal him up quickly. Because...
When you said heal him, did you mean Martinus?
Yeah, I've just realised
He's
that.
started with full health.
I think his ability that I picked for him only works in combat.
Yeah.
There must, because I think I picked one that revived him when he was near death, if I remember correctly. Right. Look, because now you've missed 2 turns worth of doing anything because of your stupidity. We're all in agreement. You're an idiot.
Yes, I agreed with that. Now kill something. Don't bother.
I've used my last scroll for you because of your stupidity. If we all fail now, it's your fault.
Well, I was just going to hit him and he's burning, so it hurts me.
Don't.
I can't move.
Heal yourself. You have cure wounds. Use it. That's not cure wounds. That is.
Invalid target.
Oh, you must not have the one I have.
No, I do not have a one you have.
You have a stupid ability.
I don't have any potions either.
Oh, you're an idiot then, aren't you? You could try and knock him over with your battering ram. Try and using your
No!
Oh,
Just come
just
for it.
wasted.
I know I'm a pain.
We could have won this and that guy would have been dead.
We still could win it.
This would have been this would have been so much easier if you'd have just shot him instead of going, oh, I need to go nowhere. Right. No. No, because you're an idiot.
Lacio Guardian.
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Oh, he looks fun.
If my eyes go.
He looks really cool. It's cute.
Shoot.
Right, who?
The fat one.
Happy?
That's all you needed to do. That's all you needed to do.
Happy?
Now all we got to do is focus on the one guy. With only 3 of our people standing when we could have been focusing
Is he
on the 4.
fire?
Yes. Just made him wet, that's all that does, by the way. He's not like pure fire.
I froze him up.
Didn't think that would work. Okay, that might redeem you slightly, love, but don't think you're out of the fucking warehouse yet. Because
Let me see now. Oh, I see.
you are in a very bad mood. You've left me in a very poor mood.
When I froze him, you did
I am
think.
sorry.
What did you think of the froze him?
But by the way, this is what she has to put up with when I'm usually playing games.
Ew, as well.
Oh, so ice blast shoots a freezing shard of ice that deals 45 to 49 water damage. I nearly said oil then, for some stupid reason.
Oil
And
damage.
has 100% chance to pierce up to 2 times. There you go. Obviously, freezing failed, but
Is he still frozen? Is he still frozen?
yeah, gone down to half health.
Can I ask you something? Did you have all my cushion twice?
Sorry, gone.
What did you think when I froze him?
I thought,
Okay.
she redeemed herself. Right. But that still doesn't mean that you're in the good books, love. Don't think you're out the woods yet.
I've got the sun in my head.
But lightning. Done. I think everything we're going to throw at him is just going to be really piss poor. I'm going to try and double breathe him.
Submit to my chilly
I think I
embrace.
just increased the breathe. No, I didn't.
You're not sure what you did you?
No. He's unfrozen. Don't try. Silver arrow. Ooh, that pisses arms up.
Beauty hand brawn. I don't know, but it did something.
Didn't really do much damage to him, though, did it?
I think it does. I think it was bleeding. It doesn't.
The only reason I summoned the
Oh.
There's only one reason I summoned the elemental was
Give
basically.
it something else to focus on.
Yeah. I'm sorry, elemental, but yeah. Right.
He's trying to get the elemental. There we go.
This is the thing, he can't throw for shit, so it's going to land right next to you. So
Yeah.
sorry.
This will nail you to the
He actually landed it where I wanted him to. I'm amazed. Right, I'm going to now move here. Who has the most healing? Oh God, why? Why? How can't you just fuck off and... Can I move? No.
No. You teleport him.
That's what I was gonna do. Get the fuck away from... This is Jahan's like safety...
No!
safety mechanism. Fuck off!
Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up!
He's burning though.
Yes.
Uh...
I want to try it.
No, Em, don't.
Why not?
It's a waste of an arrow. It's not... Yeah, but it won't...
Okay, no, to be fair, if there was other people,
Yeah, that's
it would
what
be
I mean.
helpful.
It's not going to be any use right now.
I'm out of ice arrows.
Just explode him. Poison him. Do something. Poison. He can be poisoned. My elemental died.
It exploded.
I have a few scrolls. I will revive Medora.
You sure?
Yeah, well... I will-
It's just to be as far away as fucking possible.
Well, near enough for his spells. That's what I'm thinking as well.
Into the
Yeah,
fray.
it's definitely an ability I've got that's allowed me to do that. I would suggest just not bothering me doing anything right now.
Oh, he got over here quickly.
Yeah, he's healing from fire and fire heals.
Okay, yeah, let's make him learn.
Right. I'm going to use my healing.
Stop, there we go.
There we go, that'll heal you up again.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to use his last point to just move a bit closer to you. You won't be able to just... Okay, time for me to man up. Get the fuck away from my
Future.
That's like that's like me going up to someone who's hitting on you who's bigger and hulkier than me. I'm like, fuck off!
Tiniest bit ever.
It's up to you whether you want to get in there. You can still battering ram over if you wanted to.
No,
Fuck's
I'm
sake.
not going to get there. So where the X is.
You can still hit him as well. You've still got enough. Oh, come on. Not you. Hit. Oh, for God's sake, I am taking these blows, aren't I?
I think you're falling with the pancake.
If anything, my face is just... I should just be called Shovel Face from the fact that he's just left
Just
a
flat,
there's
flat
just a
face.
dent in everywhere, in all my
They look like
bits of
cute little
armour.
dimples.
Cute little dimples. Just stop making everything cute. Oh, I've used all my elementals practically. I don't want to use all of them because we might need some.
One might be good.
We don't have any more ones. I've stunned them.
Fantastic.
You can move away now. I would move, and so you can move another 2. Then you can at least do one shot on him, but you're far away from him then. Okay?
I was thinking poison cloud, that's going to get everyone.
Yeah, just poison him normally, Em.
Ooh, okay, but did boom slightly, but that's fine.
Take that. I'm going to power stance this one. Power stance! Just me going like that.
Critical
Ooh,
hit.
nice one. Come on. You're always a finisher, Medora. He died like
And
so.
that is the final end of Braccus Rex.
May his soul remain in the depths of hell for good.
Right, let's just wait for the fire to go out so we can pick up the loot. But I'm sorry I got so
No, it's
leery with
fine.
you then. I was just so like, oh, for God's sake, we've gone through all this and Emma's just made it so that we're not going to be able to win.
At least I fixed it. Like always.
That's for you there in front of me. It's
Okay.
in the wood, in the pile. Oh, there's also a key. Can I take the key? It's somewhere in amongst all this. There's a spear. Healing potion. I'm trying to take the spear. I'll take that.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Trap disarming tool.
I'm going to take that
Yep.
and give it to my door.
That's fine.
I can't find the bow.
The bow is... Oh, two-handed... Oh, axe weapon. Should I take this?
Yeah.
Or should you...
The 7 grant
Same bow,
abundance.
There we go. I'm standing on it right here. I will move away. It's literally like here. Go up. There you go.
Thank you.
Striking it rich!
Right, I'm going to have a look at my stuff.
There's more stuff.
Oh my god, look. It's pink. That's like
Legendary.
Legendary. Played too much Hearthstone. 72 to 112 does 15 to 22 fire damage as well, Em. Giving you +1 constitution and a 20% chance to set burning status for 2 turns. How's that sound?
That sounds really good, but there's a problem.
What? You need to learn to identify shit, woman. Or, Em, I could use Braccus Rex's two-handed axe, which does a 77 to 137. But you know what, Em? I wasn't the one that killed Braccus Rex, was I?
No, but you did the most damage.
No. Medora did, didn't she? There you go, Medora. Because I'm going to use that spear. Because it sounds bad. I get a legendary weapon. You get Braccus Rex's weapon. They're both kind of legendary. One more in, like, lore terms than anything else. But you alright with that? Ooh, what? See what I mean? You're going to equip it?
Strength not high enough.
What's your strength then? Need to be
9.
Did you see that with me? I didn't. Right, so
Send it back then.
send it back and I'll 47 to 81, Em, this bow. Probably not as good as your current bow, I don't think. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have strength at level 9. Even. So you know what, Em, do you want the spear instead?
No.
Oh, actually, no, you can have my sword. Because my sword is...
No, my one's better. No, I'll keep my lightning one.
No. Take your sword. Take the sword because of the damage. Your lightning one is starting to not do much, Em. Okay?
Send it to me.
I'm going to once I've equipped the axe. God. Bloody hell!
Jesus.
I wonder if I fucking need to strength for this. Jesus fucking Christ. Right. I will send the sword to you now. have the frightening sharp executioner sword of the Vandal. Mighty Medora. Only until you can have the axe, okay?
I requires 9 strength.
Oh, for God's sake, you wimp! Get some muscles! What's the next? Go on your character sheet. Let's actually look at your strength. So, attributes.
8.
You're 1 down.
I'm 1 down.
You are 1 down. For fuck's sake, we need to level you up one more time. Right. But look at this axe on my back. Oh, hang on, John. John.
The king is dead. Long live. Well, not he. He came close though, Braccus Rex. Close to fulfilling his dream. Dormant he would lie until loyal followers that persisted through centuries would restore him to life afresh. As a ghoul, no more was he reborn. Exactly the type of base necromancy I abhor. But now that he is dust at our feet, I can't help but feeling a morsel of pity. The work of ages. The desire beyond death we undid with a simple stroke of the sword.
It is true that if he weren't a dangerous sorcerer, his resurrection might have been a thing of beauty.
Yeah. Oh. Indeed, too bad they were after his abomination,
Right.
not some kind of... You read it, for God's sake.
I'm ill and I'm reading better than you.
I can't read.
So the first one for Emma is indeed too bad they were after this abomination, not so some kindly sorceress, a blessing to the land. You are mad. From the realm of death only that which spreads death can be drawn. There is no beauty to be had.
Yes, well, something along those lines. Life. It is such a precious commodity. So precious indeed that death is dealt in droves to merely postpone it, to make it cross the boundaries set by nature. There is much simple irony to be found in these exploits, but at the heart of it lies an equally simple endeavor, which is to overcome the most primal of fears, the dread that prompts philosophy and religion both, and that is the fear of death. To overcome death, if it be possible, is to attain victory over the unconquerable. Such a victory! What a thing of beauty it would be! Still, all this talk about immortality hits the raw and ragged nerve of passing time with relentless momentum. Onward! Onward! To be idle is to die!
You went a bit evil there, didn't you?
There's a skill button and there's a crack leather belt in there somewhere. Shocking touch skill book.
Yeah, I've already got that. But
And identify strong male braces.
you say those.
I can't identify.
Just forgot. Woman.
And identify.
Got my eyes on the prize.
I'm not telling you.
And identify.
Just shut up. Just shush, woman. Shush. Pick it all up, don't worry. Ooh, unidentified shop. Oh, it's a pushing there. Shit. Stuff.
Got one here.
Yeah, I know.
And a skill book.
Blank skill book. Unidentified padded level things.
Right, where was the ghoul? It was down here somewhere,
It was
wasn't it?
down here.
No, it was right there. There was something.
There's nothing.
There we go.
Yeah, not back arrowhead.
Knocked down.
You don't even use.
I do.
Barely.
It knocked the troll
There's a
down, in
chest
case you've
over there.
forgotten.
There's a chest here. This is the one that I have the key for. You ready?
Yep. There was not one of the key.
I picked up the key.
Have a look, what did you actually pick up?
I picked up the key. I literally remember picking it up.
No, you picked up a key to his personal belongings.
I did. Unidentified strong
Ah!
male. Sweet strong metal armor. Unidentified light earth staff and Am I allowed to take all this?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Inert stone, yes.
Innocent dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my
Take my
boots. You've got my attention, comrade.
Inert stone. Right. God damn it. Right. So, this is 74 plus 1 perception, 14% earth resistance, minus 45 of my movement, but gives me 37 health.
Worth it.
That would look a bit weird then.
I like it.
Right, go on, identify this as well. 48. Dexterity required. I will send that back to you. I'll also give this to Medora as well, okay? I sent you that, and it's enchanted them, so it would be better than what you've got there. Most likely. Oh no. That, no. Down. It's not in better in armour, but it gives you more resistances. Okay. I think that was it. No, there was a staff as well, wasn't there? Which I think you Jahan. Right. 49 to 98 earth damage.
Oh.
That
Oh.
I got the storm toward Braccus' head. Right, so.
Just that chest now.
Yeah, it's just this one.
Jahan's lockpick, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's got a magical lock on
Yeah,
it.
I know, but he's magic.
Look, well, let me examine. Chest for Source King, lock level 40, armor 297. Resistance to everything. Why? Don't cheat.
Cheat.
For God's sake.
Chest of Source King.
I'm not saying. What?
Source Hunter.
Oh, hello.
Is it safe? Have you done it? Please tell me that you have sent Braccus Rex to the grave once and for all.
So I have. His reign of terror is over forever.
Magnificent. Oh, truly wondrous. I feel like a prisoner set free. Free to bask in the daylight once more. I was so fearful. Petrified almost in the knowledge that I might see him again. You see, I knew the Mad King. In fact, I served him. I'm a wizard, Hunter. And that means I've seen many centuries pass me by. They weren't always happy ones. And you may take that as an understatement. I was once under Braccus's thrall, bound to him by perfidious magic. Life was an endless cycle of servitude, torture, and humiliation. Only after the first Source Hunters skewered him like the pig he was did my nightmare end. As you can imagine, I was afraid beyond all measure that the fiend would enslave us all once more. That I'd be cast back into the rank pit that was my past. But he hasn't, and he never will. Thank you. I will never forget this act of valor.
I asked Braccus Rex about Cassandra. Turns out she was his sister. Turns out she was his sister.
Sister of the man cat.
So you have heard of her?
Yes. He already
Yes. I knew Cassandra. She was a sweet girl when we met. Hardly a woman yet. The very opposite of her deranged brother, who did not hesitate to butcher her for his own benefit. We were fast friends in those days. Aye, more than friends. Until he took her down to the dungeons, and she returned a woman no longer. A twisted lich had she become, with a twisted mind to match her grisly new shape.
I don't know why, it feels like I'm not getting circulation on this. Just there. Fuck it. way it looked then was like I was just having a wank. I'm not, I swear. So now...
Did it help?
Yeah, it did actually. So now that Braccus Rex has been dealt with, what's next?
You have foiled one of Leandra's vile designs. That much is certain. But I highly doubt you forestalled her endgame, whatever that may be. It is therefore imperative that we find her sister Ikara. As you've learned from the accursed duo that was Jake and Evelyn, the White Witch is somehow involved. I will vouch for her gentle nature, but alas, I cannot vouch for her current state of mind. Has she been corrupted by her sister, perhaps? Or have they become enemies locked in a murderous game of cat and mouse? There's no way of knowing until you find her. What I do know is that she lives in a cabin deep in Lacula Forest to the north. If anywhere, that is where I advise your travels should take you next.
Braccus turn his own sister into a lich.
He remorselessly and relentlessly sought ways to cheat death. Cassandra and he were soul-forged, so he knew that if she would die, he would die.
So he made sure she couldn't.
And so he turned her into a lich. Turned her into a creature neither living nor dead, so that he could break the soul forge without destroying himself in the process. Giving the matter no further thought, he rid his sister of her humanity, so as to rid himself of a spell that could threaten him. Such a man was Braccus Rex. Immortal in his mind and immortal to be in effect. As your swords and spells have demonstrated, though, to this world's everlasting contentment, his deranged fancy was not to be.
Sandra's an immortal lich. Where is she now?
I don't know. When the Source Hunters besieged Braccus's castle, I sought only to escape. I never heard of her again.
And as you say, you and Cassandra were more than friends.
Yes, I longed for freedom, for release. When I saw my chance, I ran and never looked back. Very well, Hunter. My gratitude is yours, as is my service.
The chest can only be unlocked by an unlocked chest scroll or witchcraft spell.
That's it. That's it. Braccus Rex is dead. The way he spoke about our forebears was horrific. I wonder how many Source Hunters had to die before the Source King was deposed.
He was a man utterly corrupted by Source. Don't waste a moment thinking on his crimes, especially not when we have a world of work ahead of us. Even if it was one, it was too many. My heart shrivels in my chest when I think of the lust in his voice as he recalled his crimes.
Even if it was one, it was too many. My heart shrivels in my chest when I think of the lust in his voice as he recalled his crimes.
They speak it out.
Yeah. Do you want to read mine or?
No, just pick it.
Shall I just read it? Okay.
I think the reason why I always get this funny feeling when I'm
Every inch of this Source cult that we unravel is an inch of justice for those killed. Damn Braccus and all his breed. Damn them straight to hell.
romantic.
Aww.
So we
I think
need
it's unlocked.
unlock because I do have destroy something. It might
Unlock magic spell or scroll.
Okay.
It's witchcraft.
Okay, damn it. Should we leave then?
Yeah, let's go.
I have a new axe! Yay! New toys!
Right. We've got 5 minutes.
Right.
Less natural.
Let us carry on then. We're at full health. Why not?
To go to
Look. Should we go talk to hang on. Let's get out of here first and then we'll wander. It still says it's saying we can go there now, but it's still saying about
I don't think there is anything, it's just annoying. Oh no, right. Yeah, we do need to talk to Arias. He's the one that gave us the quest in the first place for us.
Yes, I know.
He is annoying.
Yeah, but It's the typical adventure game when you get given a quest and that's this long, you end up going back to him and he goes, oh, here's a handful of gold. Oh, thanks. Cheers. Fuck you. But still, with a handful of gold, you're just like, oh, I need a health potion. I have a handful of gold.
Give who a handful of gold?
Me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the money man of this fucking operation.
Just.
Oh, sorry. Who's the one that keeps walking through stupid things? Who's the one that keeps fucking wasting money on everything but what we need? Idiot.
You nearly walked in the
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Fuck you.
Am I going?
I'm not saying. And by the way, I'm not with the way I was getting with Emma earlier. I was not actually annoyed. Trust me, that is not me annoyed, isn't it? That's just me.
Frustrated.
That's just me, frustrated gamer, like trying to get a novice to just do as she's told.
Sorry, it worked out alright in the end.
But you've got to admit, it was a stupid thing to move.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
Probably was. I don't need it at the time.
You.
What do we do now?
Again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil at your earliest convenience.
You said we need to see him.
No, he gave us a quest.
I'm Captain So, let me get by Belagar's Nevers. Sounds like a fantasy tale
By
mothers
Belagar's
tell their
Nevers.
children before bed. And I bet anyway be the... Bravo! How am I? We are the pride of Riverlock. I'd say they're looking for... What more is there to say? She clearly was in league with the sect that's been unsettling Sicil. So now that she's dead, all the better. Hopefully, though, it has dawned on you that a sect implies multiple adherents. The search continues.
Is there any information about you have to share about the White Witch?
I don't see how my mother-in-law is any of your business, Hunter. Seriously, though, I doubt information given by the zombified remains of a councillor is to be trusted. I heard she has a cottage in the forest north of the city. I'm sure it's made of gingerbread and you'll find the remains. What'd you take me for? An ignoramus? Not a cur? We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his remains were buried.
Right. Off we go then. Say goodbye to Sicil, everyone. It's been fun, but we cleared out the undead. It looked like a daunting task when we first started it, so I remember it so long ago. Cue the the transparent image now of me just failing in this game and going, we're never going to get further than this. We're never going to complete this.
Into crab. We're going to die. We should just reload.
We should just reload. But no, we've got very far on it, and now we are leaving Sicil for the Luca Forest. Right. Are you ready to say goodbye to Sicil, Emma?
I'd like to see the back of you. Where am I going?
We are going to... I didn't say anything, do it.
No, because I'm using it.
You're a dick!
Where am I going?
I'm not saying now, because you're a dick. There we go.
Oh, I hacked it! I hacked it! Where are we going?
Silver Glen Road, I think. Yeah. Right. This way to the Luca Forest then.
Hello, bunny. That's a bunny. It's cuts for his tongue.
Yeah, and it points towards here, so...
I thought about the bunny.
We go to a new
Did
area.
you realise when it was loading the bridge disappeared?
Yeah. Yes, we've fallen down. The animation of the ash falling looks really well on the stream, doesn't it?
It's a bit like snow, to be honest, but yeah.
Right. We found our first portal already.
Cat!
Hail, Source Hunter.
Running over them.
Good to see you've reached Lacula Forest. There were times when I came to this neck of the woods just to whiff its wholesome air. Alas, that it is thick with sorcery these days.
Bite in my nose.
It surrounds us here, like an invisible mist. It takes cat's eyes to see it creep. Even so, it's plain as day to the east, all about Ikara's cabin. Immaculate besetted, no doubt under Leandra's orders. If she has ordered such thorough defenses of her sister's cabin, we may be certain that whatever lies within will be a prize more precious than butter-baked plaice. That means Ikara herself must be there, Hunter. And it is essential that you find her. Only she can shed light on the details of Leandra's plans.
Thank you for your counsel. High time to mosey on. I said mousy.
Zigzags would see you dash rather than mosey. But matters such as these require a thoughtful approach. Leandra and her cronies may be lunatics all, but they're far from brainless. So be wary, Hunter, and be safe.
Oh, I think you've been a cat too long. You're craving fish.
Oh, we already knew that. Right. Let's just go along the road. There's bound to be a...
Blood.
Hopefully there's bound to be a place along here we can actually rest.
Poor man. It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, partially eaten, to be more precise.
Blood trail leads this way, doesn't it? Right, come on then. Right, you following it, or are we going...
Follow.
Right.
Made looking well. Just gonna need something unbelievable.
You there! Your night ship! Oh, please, come to our aid! My wife and I are stranded
Can you
here!
go a bit further ahead, or turn your camera, please? Just turn... What are you doing here?
Oh, we're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglade, but we were attacked by highwaymen.
Oh, will we ever reach Silverglen?
Right, I just moved him out of the way then.
Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Oh, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself.
Alfie is the pack animal.
Yeah.
Let's discuss Alfie.
Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would
Trying to big you up.
step up and
Maybe
lend
I
us a
can
hand.
lend you a hand.
Oh, we'd be mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship. But for it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy in a new
Hang on,
town.
this might be the smith.
Yeah, I think it is.
Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands.
About his rod.
Never could I produce the quality of work for which I'm renowned. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... Well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglade.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that they're normal priests, not, a cult.
It's nothing but a squirrel.
I'm ready to escort you to Silverglen if you want.
My
Ready?
nerves are all shot.
Oh, we are, my liege, though like I said, it would grieve us dearly to leave Alfie behind.
You're right, we should try to heal Alfie first, yes. I agree with
Yes, I agree with that.
You're right.
Indeed, he carries...
Try to heal Alfie first.
Indeed, he carries your belongings after all.
I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs to be saved before we can depart. Please leave no stone unturned in your search for a concoction that will heal his wounds.
Right.
Right. Can we go up to Alfie? Oh, he's like, the creature I ride in, Elder Scrolls.
Oh, he's actually really cute. Oh, Alfie.
Medora.
I knew that man, comrade. A fine blacksmith, Bjorn. It gladdens me more than you can imagine to see he and Mara escaped Hunter's Edge.
Oh.
But it's no wonder he blames me for what happened there.
Tell me what you remember.
Well, it started like any other day, comrade. I told you before, and this much was true. Hunter's Edge was a quiet
But she
place.
was another source on
Yeah.
sent there, wasn't she?
There hadn't been a peep from the Phantom Forest in nearly a century, and save the occasional drunken orc wandering in from the west, there was nothing for any of the townsfolk to fear. I was on patrol one sunny afternoon when I stumbled upon a pair of scrawny orcs building a fire. Bellowed at them to get, but they went for their swords instead. Well, I made short work of them, but I couldn't find their tribe insignia anywhere. What I did find was a deep red, apple-sized gemstone in one of their pockets. It was warm in my hand and seemed far too fine a treasure to belong to an orc.
Sounds eerily like a bloodstone.
You and I both know that now, but then my senses were dulled by years of peace. I'd grown soft. I was foolish. I figured it to be an oversized ruby, and it was the worst misjudgment of my life, comrade. Their kind never did take a shine into such finery, so I assumed it had been stolen for its trading value. I pocketed the gem and planned on sending it up to Academy North for the Order to deal with. All was peaceful back at the village. All was quiet. If only I'd known then. If only I had paid attention, had seen the signs.
They came from Glasgow.
Night had only just begun to fall when they surrounded us. It could only have been a few dozen, but they swarmed like hundreds. Those of us who resisted were immediately cut down. I watched the blood of innocent villagers spill into the streets. I saw their bodies hit the ground. People it was my job to protect, comrade.
Your vigilance makes all the more sense.
I made myself promise that night, comrade. Never again would I let another sign of source pass me by unnoticed. Never again would I fail in my sworn duty. It's a promise I intend to keep.
Is that where your story ends? How did you escape the orcs? And what of the remaining villagers?
Let's discuss it enough for now. Maybe we ought to soldier forward. Plenty to be done around these parts, eh? Ready to advance? Ready to defend?
Right, I think that's a good place to end it then.
Yes, I do
Here at this
indeed.
little camp. So I'm going to save it first and then we'll call it there.
I can't believe we're stuck here, so close to our goal. Oh, will we ever reach Silverglen?
Right. So thank you very much for coming and watching, everyone. If you did like what you saw, don't forget to obviously follow up above and turn on the notifications so you can get notified of when I'm next live. You can also, if you want to get more early warnings, just follow down below on my Instagram and my Twitter links. I always do an early warning saying what time and what game I'm going to be streaming, and if there's been any schedule changes. And as ever, if you also want to just check, you can also check my schedule right here on Twitch. Also, if you want to get more content, just go to the link down below to my YouTube channel.
Oh, you are
Click
bleeding,
that, subscribe,
Alfie.
ding the bell so you can get
Oh,
notified
is
of
there
when
nothing
the
I
next video
can
comes.
do?
We've got the beginning of the Divinity Original Sin stream there. We've also got Dawn of War.
I dressed the wound, I would.
More, so do
I'm afraid
take a
I'd
browse,
make it worse.
have a look, let me know what you like, and obviously if you have any suggestions, do leave me a comment on any of the videos.
My necks are all shot.
And yeah. So thank you very
Poor
much.
little one, well, man.
So thank you very much again, and I'll see you in the next one. Wolfreed the 54 and Barnacle the 55.
How are you holding up my
Howling
sweet?
out. Bye.
I'm fine. Don't worry.